Well, hello, Virgo. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, Virgo. Thank you so much for joining me. Virgo, we're going to go ahead and get into your reading for this week. This is going to be for August 9th. Oh, I turned the cards over, y'all. I messed up the cards. This is going to be for August 9th or the week of the August 9th, I'll say. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you. And of course, I'm going to start off with the house systems, the zodiacs, and the planets. Okay. So we're going to see what's going to come out here for you, Virgo. Let's get it. Let's start with the first two cards. This is for Virgo. Let's see what comes out here for you, Virgo. Virgo. All right. Okay, Virgo, the first two cards that are coming out here for you is Libra Moon. You have Cancer Moon, okay, and then you have Leo Ascendant. So you guys already know I have my own definitions for these particular cards. Before I even read what they mean, we're going to talk about what I see with Libra and Cancer, okay? It's interesting because you guys already know that Mars is going to be going into Cancer. So how does this affect you? It all depends. But anything that deals with Libra talks about reciprocity and balance. So for some of you, this has been an issue that you've been having in money and love, the way you treat yourself, what you have and what versus what you don't have. Libra Moon is all about reciprocation and balance. Now I'm going to go ahead and read this. I want to see what's going to come out here for you. Here with Libra Moon, this is what it says. It's the ability to be adaptable, fair-minded. I love that. That would be one of the words I would have never even used, right? Even though Libra is really about fairness in all things, right? So this is where you are. It has to be fair to me. And the fact that this is coming out is letting me know that you guys are being rebellious in this area. This is what you guys are demanding. This is what you are wanting. Why? Maybe because you have not been in a fair environment or dealing with people who have been fair to you. Libra also is even saying fair. Libra talks about a sense of justice, whether it has something to do with court systems or just justice being done in your life. It is a cardinal sign, and Libra is also a Venus planet. Okay, or the ruler is Venus. So anytime we see something dealing with Venus, what are we dealing with? We're dealing with love, and we're dealing with money and comfortability. So if this has been an issue for you, we're going to see how this could actually turn in a really good way. I see that it will, because Libra is talking about all fairness, which would be for you. Now you have Cancer Moon next. Before I get to Cancer, I'm not going to read it. Cancer is the home. It's the nurturing aspect. It's the nurturing body. And both of these are the moon, by the way, which is your body and people. Okay. I don't think you can run away from this because moon is talking about your emotional body and your physical body. All right. So this is how you've been feeling, and also your emotional body, like how people have been treating you. And have you been overly sad, or have you been okay being able to deal with ups and downs in emotion? So when we see this Cancer definitely talks about this sense of nurturing. Okay. Now, I don't want it to go past a few of us that Libra. Some of you guys have this in your chart, Libra, Cancer, or Leo, or you could be dealing with a Libra, Cancer, or a Leo. Okay. Now, this is what it says here for Cancer. It says that it is about not just nurturing, but a loyal aspect. You take people into considerations, but the moon does what? It changes. It is an emotional change, like the tides of the ocean. Okay. One minute you could be okay, and the next you're not, which is the reason why Libra is here, because it's saying you have to be able to balance, like we said before, balance and temper. But what is causing you not to feel that way? Why do you have this moon energy? What's causing the change in tides in your feelings? Okay. You have to be able to control, balance, steady here with the Libra, your feelings, your emotions, to feel more nurtured and cared for. Now, here with Leo, Leo is different. Leo is different. Leo demands respect. Leo is saying it is all about me, right? So if we're saying that you're taking this Libra and Cancer energy, you're applying it to yourself in a good way, okay? Libra is the first self. It is the sun. This is the ascendant, right? Okay, well, we know anything dealing with the ascendant mostly talks about just it's a fixed sign, but it's more so like how you can attract people to you. It's like the magnetism, okay? But this is what it says here with Leo. It is your personality. It is your spirit. It is your charm. It is what radiates off of you. It's your optimism and the sense of generosity. Sorry, I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting. This is the reason why I changed camera angles before. It's a high spirited energy. Now, this is completely different from the moon. You had two moons here and you had one sun. What's the difference? These are not bad cards, but you just have to just play the cards right, right? But Leo is the high spirited energy. So you have one moment where you're not necessarily as high spirited, and the next minute you could be okay. You just have to be able to be in control over these feelings. And I will say this week you could very well be in that. If we're just going to be real, that could be a reality. Meaning you can have your highs and your lows don't have to be extreme, but you may not be high spirited every day. But I love the fact that it's a fire energy. It motivates you to get things done. It's warmth. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and get into the reading. We're going to see why all of these are coming out here for you, Virgo. Let's see what's coming out here for Virgo. What in the world? I'm not even touching the thing. Let's see. This is for Virgo. Here we go. All right, Virgo, first one that's coming out here for you is the Page of Cups. Out of all the cards, I never would have thought that the Page of Cups would come out here for you. I just would have never thought about it. I don't know why. I feel like there has been some form of disagreement that you may have had with somebody. Now, I don't know who this could have been with. Of course, you guys know. It could be with anybody in your family. This could be a lover. This could be a friend, coworker, even. And it's funny because the page is always considered to be an apology. Libra is talking about fairness. So I don't know if you have done something to someone or someone has done something to you, even if it's not this week, even if it's just someone saying, oh, I'm sorry about not processing this. It could be just as small as that. I apologize for not processing your papers on time. If we're saying it has anything to do with legal documents. I apologize about being late for some type of payment. I apologize for not locking the door when the bottom lock on the door. Okay, that caused an argument 2 weeks ago, right? So either way, I'm seeing that there is something here where, someone is saying, oh, my bad. It's more like that, like, it's my bad type of thing with this Libra moon, where it feels like someone is correcting something with this Page of Cups, okay? Let's keep going. You got the Page of Wands. And you have the Two of Pentacles. Yep, up and down energy. Now you got the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is saying that there's your energy level, your inspiration, your spark comes and goes, okay? It leaves you just like the man is running away from the devil, right? The devil is temptation. Some of you guys are trying to run away from certain temptations here. Temptation could be anything from, let's see, let's just say it could be flirting, it could be drinking, it could be, really footsies up under the table, pornography, it could be anything like that. It just feels like you guys are running away from some things that may not be good for you. Okay. Now, I also see a lot of responsibility. The Two of Pentacles is hitting the Cancer Moon card. So, Two of Pentacles is saying there's a lot on your plate right now. There's a lot that's really happening. And Cancer is saying you are the one that's taking care of, or people are expecting you to take care of something. This could be, like I said before, at your work, at your job, whatever. Maybe, your job assignment is to do X, Y, and Z, but now you have to, somebody is out of work, or someone is not at work because of maternity leave. Now you have double responsibilities. That happens all the time. But you also see it even with the home environment, where you have so much to get done. You have so much to do. It just feels like you're busy, but you're not making a dent. Okay. Cancer really is about the nurturing side of things. It is about the home. And I do feel like a lot of you are taking care of possibly family, or you're concerned about family. I see that as well. So I do see a lot on your plate. Some of you guys are dealing with elderly people, something to do with a father, okay, that I see here, or maybe having to take care of business with a divine masculine. That is what I'm seeing. Let's keep going here for Virgo. You got a lot of twos here. You had the Two of Pentacles. You had the two at the bottom of the deck too earlier. You have the Two of Pentacles and then the Two of Wands. Now, decisions. Now we're going to get to you. Okay. Now we're going to get to you. Because remember, the Two of Wands is still hitting that Libra moon, which talks about fairness, your mindset. So how do you see your future? Two of Wands is always a projection in the future. It's always the future for you. It is the bigger picture. And a lot of you have some decisions to make about love, because remember, Libra is dealing with Venus, love or money, family money, your money, relationships, dealing with certain family members, love relationships, romantic relationships. Is this practical? For some of you with the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, is this business with family? Should I go into this business with my family? Is this practical? Should I stay in this connection? Is it reasonable? Is it logical? So you have some decisions to make. And it's going to be based on what's fair to you. Okay, that's what I'm saying. And remember, the part of this Page of Wands is, something looks a certain way on the outside, but it's really not that way on the inside. What you display to other people, you may not be expressing. You may not be expressing your dissatisfaction. Other people may believe that you are a certain way and you're not a certain way. Okay. There's a superficiality thing that's happening here too, because you're not necessarily being authentic and fair to yourself. So you have to make decisions based on you, based on deep things and originality. This goes for your money. This goes for making your own, maybe starting up your own business, dating, because you know how they go when you like somebody, you don't even open your mouth because you're just trying to see how it's going to go. And then that trend continues 6 months down the line. That's what I mean about fairness and originality. Two of Wands is saying right now, this is kind of fake. There's some fakeness that's happening, pretending to be happy, putting a smile on when you're really not happy. Okay, that's what I'm saying here. Let's see. This is for Virgo. Ooh, you guys got cards everywhere flying. You got the Hierophant. Man, you guys are not running away from those allegations. I can tell you that. You got the Three of Wands. Whoa. There's a lot of unhappy married Virgos. Even if you're not married, you're plain married. You have 3 cards at the bottom of the deck that actually explains what has been happening in your committed relationships, regardless if you're married or not. This is what it's saying, right? Let me just show you one card at a time. If you look at this card, you see that the mummy is coming out of the coffin, but the mummy is still strapped, right? There's no freedom here. A commitment can feel very restrictive. Now, that can happen in a business partnership or something, a contract that you're in that can have something to do with business. That's true, right? There is this, you want to be able to be free, which you will, because remember, he was in once in that coffin. So let's just be honest. He was once in that coffin. Now he's taking further steps. He's standing up. He may not be fully unwrapped, but he's getting there. There is freedom on the horizon for oppressive commitments, restrictive commitments, things that you guys have been in that felt like death. Okay. And I'm not saying it's dealing with only love relationships. I'm so serious. People talk about this even with contracts that they're in. And it has been what? If you look at the Three of Wands, if you were to say what this card actually means to you with the Three of Wands, this man is actually sitting on the roof. Okay, if you pay attention, this man is on the roof of the building watching chaos coming towards him. This is the reason why the decision needs to be made, because you understand that it's either do or die. If I don't jump ship, if I don't make preparations, how is this going to affect me? And this could be really bad, right? This could be, I need to make sure I start applying for jobs because I see that this coworker really has it out for me. And it's going to get even worse by the day. Same thing happens with, because remember, a job is commitment. Same thing happens inside of romantic relationships. I need to make a plan to get out of here because I see what's coming. Okay. So for a lot of you, you are making moves, and there is going to be something that's going to happen. I feel like for a lot of you, there's going to be someone who's going to help you along the way. Not really sure how that's going to happen. It could be lawyers. It could be someone who knows about a job that they heard about and they tell you about it. You end up getting it, and you are saved from the disaster that you see that's coming. And for a lot of you, you are jumping ship from certain types of love relationships because you already know that it can bring you down. So I really do see a lot of heaviness in this reading. I really do feel like there's a change on the horizon, especially with this Libra and Cancer energy. It means that you guys are going to have to nurture yourself and not overgive. Okay. Has it been fair to you? Has it been reciprocal to you? And Leo energy is saying, I am me first, right? This is me first energy. Taking action is Leo. Okay. I'm going to pull this deck in a minute, but I want to talk about a few things dealing with how you guys are feeling, your money. I already talked about your love situation pretty much. Let's talk about your money for a second. Looking at this, I want to pull maybe two more cards. This was not a heavy money reading. It was definitely more so emotional. You had a lot of cards that were based on emotions. I want to see what's happening with your finances. Some of you really have been in this Three of Wands energy though, financially. This could be like a sinkhole or like a hole. Okay. Sorry. You guys are climbing yourself out of a hole. Oh, but you guys had the Eight of Wands, first card that came out. Eight of Wands is really good because this is, again, some sense of freedom. You see the same thing here too with the mummy. So you can apply it with more than one aspects of life too. So I think I said just restrictive commitments, which also talks about your work and career. But I want to know how your finances are going to be. And with this one, this to me lets me know that you guys are going to be free, that there's a sense of freedom when it comes to your money. Eight of Wands is always a forward movement energy, things progressing, things getting better for you. That is what I'm saying. I feel like even with Leo, it's talking about more so an expansive energy. Three of Wands, I always use that as an expansive energy. I don't know why. I feel like there's somebody who has a kind heart that's helping you. I don't know who this could be. And it's going to be different for everybody. Like you're not going to all come across lawyers. You're not going to all come across the same type of person. But there is going to be somebody that I feel that will come in and help you, giving you, even if it's just something to look up in order to help you with something that has been bothering you. Okay. So that is a part of the Eight of Wands energy. So I do see money getting so much better for you. Let's see if we can get one more. And then you have the Six of Wands. Some of you are working from home or you do something out of your house. You could also be promoted where this could actually happen, where you guys can start doing hybrid work. But I feel like with that Page of Wands, this to me feels more so creative energy, hands down, something that you guys are going to start doing that's going to help you. This is like side hustle type of thing. You're going to have a 9 to 5, but you're also going to have something on the side that can help supplement your income. That's just something that I see. Okay. Because I also see you doing something from the house. I also see some of you guys are going to be reading, not reading. Some of you guys are going to be getting chunky money. Now, when I say chunky money, that is in the thousands. I say this on my Cash App all the time. It is not anything that's $100 here, $100 there. This is major money that I see coming in here for you. I'm not really sure what that means. I don't know if this has something to do with a new job where you guys have to travel. I still see you guys traveling overseas or traveling, dealing with money. You could be invited somewhere, but chunky money is something that I see on the table for you. Let's get one more. Oh, wow. There it is. Ace of Wands. And that's the truth and nothing but the truth. This is an excitement card. Okay. And you see all the little, and some of you guys could be writing a book or something dealing with literature, something dealing with writing. This could be either a book. This could be a dealing with music. This could be a lot. Okay. There is something that's coming. That is just a fact. It's just something that's coming that's going to help you so much because, again, Leo is stepping in the limelight. You also saw that with the Six of Wands. I don't know how, but you will. You're going to be centered. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Let's see what else is coming out here. Last few cards here for Virgo. Let's see. They were really trying to tell me something. First card, you had Moon again. Whoa. Look at the card words that's coming out. Intuition, cycles, and illusion. Why is this important? Libra talks about fairness, and we saw that with the Two of Wands with choices. You are going to have, you can't listen to nobody else. You can't go, and I always tell y'all, I can tell you what I see, but do not ask me to make a decision for you. Do not ask your mother or your sister or your friend, what do you think is best? Because that's where you guys are going to be. And I don't know what this means, but that's where you're going to be. And your own intuition means your own thoughts and feelings and you making it. Here with cycles, is this getting you out of a cycle? Does this decision get you out of something? Could very well be. Part of the decision making here with illusion is, remember I said that some of you guys are running away? Honey, it'd be so on point. I love when the ending part of the reading really happened because I'd be just kind of struggling a little bit in the beginning, trying to feel what the cards are basically saying, but they always come through. They always come through. Good, because it's something that you guys have been thinking, and I'm not going to say that you guys have been running away, but it really is, it appears to be that way. It appears to be that this has been a more so an emotional journey for you. And maybe you just have not been able to see clearly. Illusions make things very blurry. And you're not able to see clearly. You're not able to see things straightforward. And we're talking about the Two of Wands. We're talking about your future. So that means that stuff has to go. The illusions have to go, and other people's opinions have to go, y'all. You cannot be asking for it at this time. Ha! There it is. Path, choices, puzzle. Puzzle is confusion. I'm not going to even, want to sit on that. Choices is exactly what I just said. Path is what? This is where you're going to be going. This is where you're going. And sometimes that can be very scary, right? Like, okay, if I do this, I know this is done. If I leave this job, I can't come back to this job. If I leave you, I'm not coming back. If I leave the state, most likely I probably only see you when I visit you. You get what I'm saying? The choices that you guys are making hasn't been overnight. It hasn't been one of those things that you guys just woke up one day and said, I'm just going to do this, whatever it means, right? Whatever that means for you. I'm just going to do it. That's not what I see in this reading. I see that this is something that's been very pressing, and it's going to change your life. Because Leo is basically saying, this is all about you and being optimistic and being able to have a positive attitude about your future. But you can only do that when you are standing in your power, making your own decisions, not based on what nobody else is saying to you. And then the universe will give you blessings. You guys already know Ace of Cups is my blessing card. I don't get fully into love readings because, and I know y'all will be coming for me. Oh my God, you always say you're going to be doing love readings and you can't. Okay, all right, okay. If you guys promise that you'll be here at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time, I will come on. Okay? But some of y'all you come on and then you leave and then you hide and then you go to sleep. I ain't got time for nobody not being here. Okay? I need to feed off your energy. This is what I'm seeing right now. Ace of Cups does look like a blessing for you guys. You had the Ace of Wands too. You had two aces, which is saying these are new beginnings. Not only, sorry, I forgot that they flipped the camera on me. So not only in your emotional state, the Ace of Cups is talking about emotional body, which is what we were just saying with all the moon energy. But the Ace of Wands is talking about you feeling energetic and happy and all of those things. It is all there. Okay, so there is definitely going to be some good things that are going to be coming up on the horizon for you guys. You're going to feel very, very good about that. One more thing. I already did Capricorn, so that's the only reason why I'm taking my time with y'all. I just have to post it. Last one. Oh, this is not the deck. Last one for Virgo. Sorry, I was supposed to have it out and I didn't. All right, this is for Virgo. Let's see what's coming out here for Virgo. This is for the day-to-day. Hey, everybody. Happy birthday, Virgos. I may actually read a couple of people before I get off of here. All right, let's see what it says. Oh, I think we saw this last time. Didn't we see glow up? Okay, speaking of which, I gotta get my nails done tomorrow. Look at this. I'm telling you, I'd be so shocked when I be seeing these cards because I don't know none of these cards. I've been having them forever. And this also talks about drinking, doing something. We talked about it earlier. What does it say though? Hang out with people who uplift you and not bring you down. And you may be like, of course, yes, of course. It's not that simple because a lot of y'all don't. A lot of you do not. Some of you get triggered by other people's happy energy. And then you think they're happy just because that's just the way they are and they having their own issues. But it's just the universe put them on a planet to be like that in order to help your ass out. Instead of you looking at it that way, you're looking at it like, oh no, this is triggering me right now. You rather be around people of low vibrational energy because it doesn't remind you of where you're not. And you saw me pull the card. So I'm not telling you this. This is just what Spirit is wanting you guys to see. If you do it, that's up to you. Okay. Here with F being nice, it's not saying that you can't be nice. You guys already know I don't go exactly what's on these cards. It's not saying you cannot be nice to anybody. And I already know that some Virgos are not. Some Virgos are just not. But this is another way of saying you're going to have to do what you have to do to strive for your best life. We already know that a lot of you have been in that Cancer moon energy. You've already nurtured enough. But when do you experience the Libra energy? When do you experience the reciprocity? Because then otherwise, it's not that you're not nice, then you'll become a pushover. Because not everybody deserves it. That's what it said. Not everybody deserves it. I see some of you are going to be, I don't know why. I feel like you're going to be able to go out and buy some new clothes, or you're going to be changing your wardrobe, because you also had this too. So this is making me believe that, yeah, you really do got some good stuff here. As far as being able to go out and get what you want, makes sense if you guys got some type of chunky money coming up in here. I don't know where it's coming from, but it's coming from somewhere. I don't care if it's a bonus through your family, through court systems or something. That's what I see. Okay. But yeah, this is what I have for you here, Virgo. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. Whose birthday is it? Whose birthday is it today? Hey, Eat Your Words, Tarot. Hey, Latasha. Hey, Kevin. Hey, Sean. Sorry, I can't say everybody. I only see you guys. Whose birthday is today? Oh, wait, Adrian, your birthday is today? Is Adrian still here? Can you guys hear me, or are you guys that far behind in the chat? I think you guys are behind in the chat because there's a huge delay. Okay, Kiana. Is Adrian still here? I only see him saying that his birthday was today. Unless he went backwards. Some of these people probably went backwards. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you guys so much. I will see you guys back here again later. If you have Sagittarius, Taurus, or Capricorn. Capricorn is actually, I'm about to post that now. If you have that in your chart, those videos will be done. All right. I'll see you guys later. Bye.